everyone, it's Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. We will be making the base of a taco, which is guacamole. Okay, guacamole. It was going to be Taco Tuesday, but my shrimp and my steak has not yet defrosted. The one thing I want to say about Taco Tuesday is for happy hour, what I would do is, I'm getting messages, take a little can or a cutter and take your tortilla and make small little tacos because it makes it so much cuter. And just take a flat pan and like spray some avocado or whatever kind of oil and get them a little toasty, and then put them on the plate when you put out all of your other food. But today we're talking avocados. We're gonna make guacamole, my famous guacamole. It's actually Jane's favorite famous guacamole, but she's not here. She's upstairs doing work. So hi Kathy, hi Cindy Van Brunt, my Auburn friend who lives in the next town here. Well wishes to Cindy today, and let's go. All right, so as I posted earlier, hi Heather, I didn't even get to read the suggestions on what I should make today. I was going to make this beer cocktail that I actually have the ingredients for. I think that's gonna be really good, but I did say today is Margarita Day because it's Taco Tuesday, probably for a lot of people at home making tacos. It just is a clever name, so we'll get started. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna make a margarita. Some of you might be tired with tequila drinks already, but it does go with today's dish, so let's get started. Oh, and sorry about, hi Amy. Sorry about yesterday, I had a malfunction and the video did not save, but I hope you enjoyed the recipe for the white wine spritzer and the, what the heck else did I make? White wine spritzer, oh, the asparagus wrapped in prosciutto. Okay, and I think what I said on the video and didn't put on the recipe was, it was wonderful. Basically, Tom and I were the only ones that ate it, so when I made gnocchi later, I just took gnocchi, I love saying that. I get it at ShopRite. It's in the freezer section. It's pan-fried gnocchi, so you don't have to boil it. You just take a pan with some olive oil and you saute it, and then I added the leftover asparagus with the prosciutto and I chopped it up and I added that. So it's almost like when you go to an Italian place and you get that creamy pasta with peas and prosciutto. This was asparagus, prosciutto, gnocchi, and then I added a little heavy cream and let that boil down, and we had dinner. So my happy hour snack got turned into leftover for dinner. So hi Paula Della Bella. Okay, so let's get started with our cocktail. Today we're gonna be making what is a big hit in any place you go for margarita. Now you can most likely get it. We're gonna make a spicy, well, let me say this. You can get a spicy margarita anywhere, but I do love the addition of mango, and I actually ran over to Sickles, a small little market. Everybody was spaced out. I ran in there for a couple things just to get me through the week. Don't really want to be out anymore. Was a little sad yesterday seeing all of the restrictions that are coming down on the tri-state, but that's not the place to discuss this. So let's go on. So I did go out, but I just got some mangoes, and I had the raspberries. We're gonna add that. A lot of people don't, but I think it looks darling in the glass. Okay, so first we're gonna take our little blender, and again, I like to use a magic bullet. If you have a big blender and you're making drinks for more than one person, it seems like I'm on a secular, if that's the right word, singular, secular, happy hour. It's just me right now. So I'm going to take in 1 cup, I'm going to start with 1/3 of a cup of mango. You can make this frozen, you can make it whipped. I'm not gonna actually make it frozen. I'm just going to, I don't want to waste a lot of the mango because I did buy it to have fresh fruit, and I can't keep drinking away all our fruit. So 1/3 a cup of mango, chopped like so, and then 1/3 of a cup of orange juice. A lot of people love orange juice in their margaritas. I'm not a huge fan of orange juice, but I don't have a lot of fresh limes. So you have to think out of the box when you don't have a lot of what the recipe might call for. You have to go to other recipes and make do. Okay, so we're gonna take our 1/3 of a cup of mango, 1/3 of a cup of orange juice, and then we can take our figmajig, our lemon press, and we can take, these limes aren't looking so hot, So I'm gonna squeeze them right into there instead of, I have my trusty limeade, my Key limeade, Nellie and Joe's Key West limeade that I've used before, but right now I'm just gonna keep using not so fresh limes. And this really helps to get all of the juice out. So I'm doing about a half of a lime, and I'll just save that later. I'm not even gonna throw the limes out, leave them in there because you can just squeeze them into your guacamole next. Okay, so the juice of some lime, and then we are going to go with tequila. Now, I know I told you all, I only like Blanco tequila in my drinks, but I received this as a gift, and Espolón is one of my favorite tequilas for everyday drinking, Tuesday tequila. So I tried it out once for if you mix it with fruit, the golden is really nice, so don't be afraid to use that today. It goes nicely with the mango too. I just wouldn't want it just with lime. The gold is a little too strong, but with the addition of the orange juice and the mango, it'll take some of the more, I don't know what you would call it, liquor-y taste. Now, you can use triple sec or simple syrup or agave nectar. I'm not gonna use triple sec because I use triple sec in everything, and I'm just so sick of using the Grand Marnier or the Cointreau. So I'm gonna leave that out, and I'm going to add a little addition of a little more sugar, but I have to get that, and I can't believe I forgot it. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, very odd. All right, so you are going to use a tablespoon of maple syrup. I know, I don't have any agave, and I don't want to use just plain simple syrup because I use that in all my cocktails, so I can show you that. Yes, you can use this. It's a wonderful addition in your cocktails. And a dash of hot sauce. That's where the spice comes in. Now, if you had jalapenos, of course you can take some tequila, put some jalapenos in, let them soak overnight, and then you'd have flavored jalapeno. I don't have any jalapeno tequila, so I'm going to just use 1 to 3 dashes of hot sauce. Okay, and then I need ice, and I forgot ice. So let's get ice really quick. And you know, there you go. So that was a half a cup of ice, and everyone knows I like the crushed ice, but we're gonna do this, and that's gonna be fine. And if you'd like to add the 1 ounce of triple sec, you can. To me, it just makes it sweeter, and I really kind of want to enjoy the spiciness. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Kelly and Karen Shepherd, Conway. Hello. All right, let me get this on. Okay, so it's not going to be absolutely broken down, but it'll be broken down enough. Alrighty, so what you're gonna wanna do now is take your plate, take your glass, take your plate, and then those leftover limes, remember that? You're gonna rim your glass, okay? And then you're gonna take, because I want it spicy and I want it to look pretty, you're gonna take some chili powder, but you're also gonna take some salt, and I have to use my better salt for this. I have regular table salt out, which I usually don't. So a little half and half. Some people really hate their margaritas with salt. So you can see just enough, all right, because it's chili powder. You don't want to make it too. We'll put that on the side because we're going to be using that for the guac. Alrighty, and let's just get a little more ice. All right, so we got a little more ice. Now, if you're a fan of the fancy old-fashioned kind of margarita glasses, be my guest. It's Tuesday. I don't feel like cleaning up a spill, so I'm gonna bring this over to my couch, and I do not need to spill, so I'm gonna use just a regular old fun glass. It's not fun, a regular old glass. This is the fun glass. So, but nobody's here with me but you guys. Hi, Robin. There's my sister. Hoping we get to see each other Friday. Maybe. Doesn't that look great? Okay, so you're gonna garnish it with a lime, of course. But I'm going to take some fresh raspberries because I just think it just looks so pretty. I hope you can see that in the glass. So I don't know what the cheers would be for Mexican food, for Mexican night. Cheers. Cheers. Here's our Taco Tuesday. Okay, another one. Knocked it out of the park. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And again, we didn't have any frozen mango. The store was out of, the only thing they had was frozen raspberries, and I already had raspberries. So I got a container, a small container of the fresh mango, but I don't want to waste it. So again, I just used 1/3 of a cup and didn't make it like such a frozen drink. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Very tasty. And if you want it, and if you're not accustomed to having your drink spicy, oh look, I forgot. I made it nice. I made it cute. Cute straws are always fun. If you see them on clearance, usually after each holiday, they'll be on clearance. After Valentine's Day, you'll find red ones. After St. Patty's Day, you'll find the green ones. Stock up. Even though they're cheap enough, you'll always use them. You'll always have something to party, something to make a party out of. Okay. And again, if you don't want it spicy, just put 1 drop of the hot sauce. If you don't want it spicy at all, don't put anything. If you don't want to rim your glass with chili powder because you find that that's too hot or spicy, just rim it with a little salt. You could totally do paprika, because then you would get the color, and you would get the color, but you wouldn't get the spice. Everybody keeps texting. Stop texting Sheila and Christine. I can't see the comments. Hi, Caroline, and hi, Jill. My girlfriends, I miss them. I didn't talk to them all day. I was out and about doing things, getting things ready for the week. Hopefully we're not getting locked down, as we heard today. Possibly on Monday the stores might be closing, but that's a story for another day. All right, so hi, Caroline. Okay, so we're gonna make guacamole. Alrighty. Now, usually I have my guacamole peeler and I can't find it. So I know, here I go with the knife. So you're gonna take your, you know what, I'm gonna use the bigger cutting board. It has lime on it, but that's okay because lime is going in my guac anyway. All right, so you're gonna take your guac and cut it on both sides lengthwise. All right, and then twist it. So you got this and you got your nut. Okay. Now watch very carefully. I can't look at the camera while I'm doing this. You're gonna take your butcher knife, or small knife, whatever you call that, and you're just gonna get right in there. And then you twist it, and there's your seed. Now, some people swear you can grow another avocado. I can't grow anything, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. All right, I don't have a bowl for my guac. Get that? So this is not a bowl, this is not a recipe, this is just a side dish guac, so we can use in our tacos tonight. So you cut down, then you cut across, okay? And I don't know where my spoon is. Jeez, I forgot everything today. All right, here I am. So you cut across the avocado and you cut down the avocado. Hi, Paul Tasha. And then you just scoop it out. And that's less mashing that you have to do. And hopefully your avocado is nice and ripe. You want to get it just before it's about to be thrown away. These have another day or two and they'll be perfect. Okay, once again, score it down the side, score it down the length of it. Take a nice tablespoon, get it all cleaned out. All right, how's everybody's week so far? Week 3, are we into week 3 now? It's getting boring. I know, nobody even wants to watch TV or do anything, but we have this. We have our little cooking party happy hour. I started an Instagram page called 2 Happy Hours. I had to use 2 S's because somebody has the page already. That's 2 Happy Hours with 1 S, so mine is 2 Happy Hours. I'll review great places for happy hours. So either they'll have a bar that has fantastic prices on drinks that they would serve normally, like if their mango margarita was $14 and now it's $7. That's a good happy hour. I won't be posting places that literally will only serve you a $7 well drink with vodka that you've never even heard the name of. Oh no. So you're either gonna have to serve exactly what they serve, or they're gonna have to give you their fantastic food. Oysters for $1. Fabulous chicken wings, or there's one place I'm going to review that has lamb nachos. I'd love to get the recipe for that if I could go back there. It's in New York. But unfortunately, just mash with a fork. Unfortunately, we can't get back into New York. It's a mess over there. So, okay, so you want your avocado. Now, we don't have to worry about getting it too smooth because we're going to be adding it to taco. So, technically you can, and if you don't have the time or the inclination to make guacamole for your tacos, you can totally just take a sliver. Just open the avocado, take a sliver, put it in your taco, you're done. All right, so into our guacamole, the first thing we love is lime, fresh lime juice. So for one avocado, I have 1/4 of a lime, but this lime is really ripe, not like the other lime for the drink that was a little bit on its way out. So there's a lot of juice in that. So I'm gonna start with that. You could always add more. I will put the recipe on. I don't have the recipe written down in front of me, so I'm going to just show you how we whip it up. So you sprinkle. Okay, that's enough. That's chili powder. We love cumin. I love ground cumin in my avocado. Of course, okay. So you see that? You got your cumin, you got your chili powder, and now here comes the heat. We love everything hot. Here comes the cayenne. All right, a dash. 1 dash would have been optimal. Kind of screwed up there. All right, I do put salt and pepper in mine. So you see, just a little. You could always add more. You can't take it away. And we do a little garlic powder. We do a little garlic powder and everything. Totally don't have to do that. Okay. All right. So you just mix it all up there. And if you're having tacos tonight, post a pic of your tacos and let me know. I mean, I just don't have it. I would love to make a mahi-mahi taco. That's some of my favorite. I love fried cod in my tacos. I love it all. We love Mexican here. Okay. All right. I have the chips out just so I can taste. Okay. I do feel the heat. I feel the salt, the pepper. I feel the cumin. I think it needs a bit more black pepper. All right, so add a little more of that. I'm sure true avocado probably doesn't even have black pepper. They just rely on the chili powder, but, oh, I know. No wonder it didn't taste right. My cilantro. I got cilantro today. I knew something was missing and I couldn't place it. Okay, so this is already washed. When I come home, usually with my vegetables and fruit, I like to soak them in one of the veggie washes. I've heard, don't even bother, it doesn't really work, but there was a lot of grit that came out of this, so I was glad to do it. And then you can put it in a salad spinner and rinse it off with more water. Just want it really clean. All right, so you're just gonna easy chop this. I can't believe I forgot my cilantro. We love cilantro here. I know a lot of people hate cilantro. There goes that black pepper, making me cough again. All right, so about a tablespoon or 2. Some people don't love the taste of cilantro. Actually, I read an article about it where it's a portion of your taste buds, a certain area on your tongue, and either you have it where you like it, or you literally don't have that gene or whatever they call it. Now I'm rambling. Okay, so here's the cilantro. I'm just gonna whip that up, add that in, and to serve, we like to use our guacamole bowl. Guacamole bowl. Okay, and once you get that in there, now it will turn, it will turn and get brown. So if you're not using it right away, you want to just squeeze a little lime juice on top, and that will help it. Somebody also said you can put the pit in if you're not ready to eat it right away. All right. So that's our guacamole. And then the last but not least, we're just gonna take our chopped scallions and put them on the top. All right, so we're all set. We are all set. That's our snack and drink of the day. Here I go. I've got to stop putting pepper in my snacks because then I just cough the rest of the time. So happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. It is a gloomy day here. It got nice for about 1 hot second and then went back to being crappy. So enjoy the rest of your week. We'll do something tomorrow. And nice to see you all. Thank you. Bye.